Microsoft Outlook Bookings with Me tutorial. So here I am in my Microsoft Outlook account. And then if you want to access the Bookings with Me booking page, you can go right here to your calendar. And then you can see the button right here that says go to my booking page. So keep in mind that in order to use this, you need to have a Microsoft Business account, or your account needs to be in an organization, or for example like a work or school account. So just click this one, go to my booking page. So it should open the bookings application right here in another tab. And then if you want to find the bookings with me, what you need to do is that you just need to publish your booking page first. So before you publish your booking page, you can go ahead and create meeting types right here. So for example, you already have like a template right here that says 30 minutes meeting. Then you can edit the details right here. So if you want to add more meeting types, you can just click create meeting type. And then for example, let's say a 1 hour consultation, for example, and then book a consultation with me to help me fix your PC problems. So for example, like that. So you can go ahead and create any kind of meeting that you want. And then for the location, if you have a physical location, you can put it right here as well, or you can just turn on Teams meeting. And then for the duration of your meeting, you can put anything right here. So let's say 1 hour. And then right here, you can choose if you want this specific meeting type to appear on your booking page. So for example, if you put it as public, so this will appear on your booking page. Or if you set it to private, only people with the booking link that you share the booking link to, the booking link to can view this. And then you have this one, append your personal booking page in your email signature. And then for the schedule, you can use custom availability hours, or you can use regular meeting hours. So if you click see regular meeting hours, it will open in another tab. And then you can just change your regular meeting hours right here. But if you just want to use custom hours, you can click this one, use custom availability hours. Then from here, you can add specific times for each day. So for example, maybe Monday, you are available only from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesday, you are available from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Wednesday, you are available from 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. So like that. And then if you want to cross out other days, so for example, you are not available on Thursday, you can just press the X button. But if you are available, you can just click the plus button again right here. Then you can do that for Saturday, Sunday if you want it to be available as well. Then you can also have advanced options right here if you want to have some buffer time before your meeting, and then buffer time after meeting, and then limit start time to 30-minute intervals. And then you have like the minimum lead time, or like the minimum time of when a person can book a meeting. So for example, it says 1 day. So that means if a person wants to book a meeting with you on Wednesday, they need to book it 1 day in advance, which is Tuesday. And then you can also add email reminders and email follow-ups if you want. Then once you're done, you can just click save. And now you have your meeting types right here. Now, if you want to see your booking page or the bookings with me page, you can just click publish booking page. From here, you can copy this link right here on your personal booking page, and then you can open it in another tab. Now, you will be redirected to the bookings with me booking page. Then you can go ahead and see how your booking page looks. So this is how it will look like. So for example, a person can choose between the different meeting types that you have right here. So let's say 1 hour consultation. Then you can go ahead and choose a specific date that you want to book this meeting. So for example, the person wants to book 1 p.m. and then they can click next. Then you will have the name right here, the email, and then notes, and then click book, and then now that should appear on your calendar. But since I'm just booking with myself, so it says right here we could not fulfill your request. So you can just test this out using another account. And then if you want to edit this again, this booking page, you can click my bookings page. And then from here, you can go ahead and click on your meeting types again. Then you can edit the details. And then if you have private bookings right here, they will be displayed right here where you can also edit their details, and then you can copy the link. And then from here on the three dots, you can edit your banner image right here if you want to change it to a different image. So let's say we click on that and then we choose this banner image right here. And then as you can see, now it is changed. And then you can also share your bookings page right here. You can click share, or it's either you can copy the link, share via email, or email signature settings. And then let's say I share it to my other email account, and then click send. Now it should be sent to my other email. And then let's say I open my other Outlook account right here, and then we should receive that in our inbox. So if it's not right here, sometimes it may appear on junk email. And then from here, you can now see this email right here. And then I can click book a meeting and then visit link. And then that will open in the browser. And then I can just go ahead and just copy this link. And then I can also open it by just pasting the link right here. And then since I'm already logged in, so it just leads me to this page. But if you're not logged in yet, it will look like this. So you have this booking page. So it's either you can sign in with your Microsoft 365 work or school account, or you can continue as guest. Then now we can go ahead and book right here. So let's say I book Tuesday at 10 a.m. Click next. And then let's say right here, the test email. And then you have this, and then test booking, and then click email verification code, and then it should appear right here, which is this one, 271531, and click schedule. And then now that should be booked right here. And then you can see the meeting details. And then if I go to my account, you can now see the booking details right here. And then we can go back to our own account, and then it should now be added right here. Now you can see the booking consultation right here. And then this is the booking that we created earlier for ourselves. And then that is it. So that is how we can use the Bookings with Me booking page in Microsoft Outlook. I hope you learn how to do it, and thank you for watching.